Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jaycee, and today's video, while it's a month late, I thought I would go over, thought I would do a mid-yearly check-in with my writing goals. Should have done this in June, but y'all know what's been going on. I wasn't thinking about it in June. So, I was looking over my list in case you forgot what my writing goals for 2023 were. I'll link it somewhere in the cards, but just as a refresher, when I was going over, I thought I was going to be very, very, very disappointed in what I was not checking off. Granted, obviously, I didn't check off a lot, but I checked off more than I thought I was going to. So I'm happy about that. But just to go over, my goals were to publish 2 of the finished poetry collections that I have, to finish the first draft of Mackenzie Brown Book 4, to finish the second draft, the revision of When Love Calls, it says and prep for publishing, but mainly to finish that second draft. Number 4 was to start to revise the Weight of Her novel and get it ready for publishing. 5 was outline and draft book 2 of London Chronicles middle grade series. 6 was to start the query process for London Chronicles middle grade book 1. 7 is to start outlining and drafting short story collection, 7 Deadly Sins. 8 is to brainstorm and outline the idea that I have for a holiday romance. 9, to read through book 1 of Mackenzie Brown series. 10, 11, and 12 are back burner projects. So I didn't really hold out high hopes of getting to those, but they're on the list, so I'm just going to read them anyway. So back burner project number 1 is the collection of essays and poems, called The Scars I've Collected Along the Way, more memoir-ish type of deal. 11 is the book for writers who self-sabotage that I've steadily been working on and collecting stuff for over the last couple of years, and really should just go ahead and put it together. But and 12 is the paranormal young adult series that I have, which I know the name of the town, and that is the extent of, I know what my main character looks like. That's the extent of what I know. So what I was able to check off, obviously, the 2 poetry collections got published. Still a miracle how that second one got published, but hey. I also checked off finishing the first draft of Mackenzie Brown Book 4. I was able to get that done. I also finished the second draft of When Love Calls, the revision draft. So that's 3 things checked off. I also started the revision. Technically, I have started the revision process of The Weight of Her. Just not very far into the revision process. Well, it's not as far as I would like to be. But I've started, so technically all I have is start. And I did start outlining and even drafting the short story collection, 7 Deadly Sins. So I have checked off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of the 9 main writing goals that I have for this year. I mean, if you count the 3 back burners, I've checked off 5 of 12. But I was a little surprised that I actually checked off 5, pleasantly, because I thought I was going to maybe check off 2. I think I had forgotten some of these. But that's why it's good to check in with yourself and your goals in the middle of the year, just to make sure you're on track, to see if, there are goals that you've forgotten about that you maybe should be working on that you just forgot were on the list. But I still have a lot of work to do, and my current situation does not lend well to high productivity, but I'm trying my best. For camp, I am working on the revisions of Weight of Her, so I am continuing that goal at least. Yeah, I'm trying my best, and hopefully I'll be more settled soon and things will work out sooner than even I think. And then I can get settled and back to high productivity and checking off more goals. But for now, that's where I'm at in the middle of 2023, and the year of my life imploded, but whatever. But with that said, how are you doing in your goals? Have you checked in with your goals yet? Do you remember what goals you put on your list for the year of 2023 at the beginning? If not, maybe you should check on those goals. See how you're doing. You might be further along than you think. And with that is going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Those videos on Mondays and Thursdays. I live stream on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in all my creative endeavors, such as my blog site, online magazine, online store, Ko-fi page, Patreon, or by buying my books, all those links can be found in the description box below, along with the link to my GoFundMe, which is still active. And I still very much could use your help and also your positive energy and thoughts and prayers. And take care of yourselves. Have a blessed day. Bye.